Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at the stories we're following tonight. Short on signatures, the state's Elections Bureau says 5 Republican candidates for governor, including frontrunners James Craig and Perry Johnson, failed to file enough valid signatures for the August primary. Experts say volunteers gather those signatures, but they're often backed by paying companies.
Signature gatherers are essentially turned loose in the field to get these signatures. There's very little supervision, and because this is a kind of piecework where they get paid for each signature that they collect, there's an inclination to hedge or to cheat in some way.
In order to be added to the ballot, candidates must submit 15,000 valid signatures. The bipartisan Board of State Canvassers is expected to meet on Thursday to consider the Bureau's recommendation. New details: a man sentenced to life in prison for murdering a family member. Brett Andres was found guilty of first-degree premeditated murder in the killing of his 29-year-old stepbrother, Kip Brian Boker. Authorities say in July 2019, Andres killed Boker with a hammer inside a home on Comanche Avenue in Flint. Andres must also pay nearly $1,200 in costs and other fines. And now here's Chris with a look at our forecast.
Meg, it looks like we have a really nice evening ahead. A few high clouds drifting overhead that may block the sun from time to time, but no threat of any wet weather as we work through the rest of the night. And as clouds increase overnight, it looks like they'll keep our temperatures a little bit warmer too. So we will be in the 40s tonight in most areas. Northern counties could briefly drop into the 30s. Only one frost advisory tonight for Alcona County. Tomorrow, a mix of 60s and 70s thanks to that warmer start. Your first warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar tonight is all dry, but eventually the showers that are to our west this evening will win out and produce some rain over the area tomorrow afternoon and evening, and likely continue at times into Thursday and Friday. Your first warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast shows the rain should hold off until the afternoon. It arrives in some of our southwestern counties around lunchtime or shortly thereafter, and will move northeasterly as we go through the rest of the afternoon and evening. It looks like that rain could be heavy at times, but our severe weather threat is pretty low, and despite the rain chances being in there through the end of the work week, it does look like we will get some occasional breaks along the way, so it won't be raining the entire time over those 3 days. How much rain are we expecting? A lot of totals between a ½ inch to an inch all the way through the end of Friday. Anyone who sees repeated downpours or some thunderstorms could pick up slightly higher than 1 inch. Your 7-day forecast shows we warm up into the weekend. Saturday back to near 70. Looks like we'll be near 80 by Sunday, and then mid to upper 80s as we start early next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.